Hi everyone. Okay, so like I've been telling y'all, I am going to attempt to do a full face makeup soon. I mean, for the first time. I'm gonna do it tomorrow night. But and the reason I'm trying to start practice doing this is because I'm getting married March 31st. And I keep seeing all these people doing makeup, and I'm asking people that I see, like, oh, how much do you charge? Can you do my face for my wedding and stuff? And once once they do it, I've had two people do it and like a trial run, I guess, so they could match my skin tone up and stuff like that and see like any blemishes I have. As y'all see, like for some reason, I'm starting to break out on my forehead. This part of my face was okay. This part, I get really hairy. If you guys see, it's hair from here down here around. And yeah, so what I have been doing is down here, this didn't used to be dark until one day I went to get my face waxed and I felt a razor going across my face, and the woman was like, "Shh." She's like, "You have too much hair to wax." Cussed her out. But anyways, couldn't fix what had been done because then I had got all these razor bumps and stuff and it was horrible. And I'm a picker and a popper and it started getting dark. But what I've been doing is using black seed oil, and it's been working every night. After I got out the shower, I put the black seed oil, and when I tonight I'm going to be removing the hair, and I only do this like once a week. But I was letting the hair build up just so you guys could see it. Let me see. I'll turn on the overhead, like, see if y'all could see better. And it's very, very coarse hair. And y'all, it's my almost, well, it's a little bit past my 2 year lock anniversary. I need to wash my hair. I just took one of those gold strings off of here, and underneath everywhere it was, you see, I left all the things. But I'm going to show you guys how long my locks have grown in 2 years. So these two I put together when I first started my locks. My lock anniversary is February 11th. This is February 11th. Today is February 19th, 2018. I started my locks. You know what? Yeah, it's 2 years. Because I started my locks. I'm lying. Yeah, 2 years because I started my locks right before my youngest turned one. So this was February 16th, 2011. Because I remember he was playing when I was getting my hair done. So this is how short they were when I started. Let's find this one. And just because it looks thin, don't think they're thinning, y'all. It's just that all this is raggedy. I haven't been keeping them up right now. I've just been going through some things. It's really hard getting shit together for this wedding. So from here to here is how much it has grown in 2 years. I wish I had a ruler. Let's see something I could use that you guys will probably be able to measure with. If you guys own a hand mirror. So yeah, you guys get the picture. It was this long. Now it's this long. But anyways, so when I only do this like once a week because I don't want to be doing too much to my skin. And I try and do it closer to the weekends when I'm doing stuff. Or if I know that we have an event where we're going out with our family, or I'm going with my fiance's family or something, I don't know. If it's in the middle of the week, then I won't do it that weekend. I'll do it maybe that Tuesday for a Wednesday, So what I use is Magic Shave. And I don't know if you guys know about this. This is old school. But it works for me. I have tried Nair, the kind that is supposed to be for your lip line. Broke me out. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting over this cold. It broke me out, and yeah, it was not good. It was not good. I have tried a plucking, and it brings me bumps. It has ingrown hairs. I guess I wasn't doing it right. Waxing, it doesn't last that long for how much they charge me. And I was going to get the laser treatment. Now that would last for like 3 to 4 months. But I thought that it was going to be like a permanent thing. She said you have to keep going for sessions. But the drive is a distance. So, I kind of got like, hold on, you guys, because I forgot one thing that I need to use. So I'll show y'all. Okay, I had to get my towel. So this is what I use. Afterwards, I put some peroxide because I just want something to soothe the skin. Something that's like basically using it as like a toner, If you're putting something harsh on your skin, like a harsh chemical, basically it's just like if you was to put a perm on your head. Afterwards, you're going to make sure you put that conditioner, right? And then with that, I put some apple cider vinegar. Now, I had a little squeezy bottle because I got to mix this with water and just like peroxide, but I don't know where it is. So, and then once that's all done, said and done, triple antibiotic ointment, which is just like, oh, that really does work. I see why you guys do that. Which is just like Neosporin, but it's from the dollar store. If y'all see my videos or follow me on Instagram, you will know I am very frugal. And I'll put it all on one of these. Like I have a big bag of these. I bought something similar to this to add to my makeup kit, but I bought a big bag of these from Dollar Tree or Dollar General for like $1. It was like 20. And before I do anything, I always cover my hair up because you get some in your hair. You might think it's out and it's not out. And then you be mad when your locks fall out. Or even if it's your real hair. Or fake hair, wigs, weaves, all that costs too much to be messing up, y'all. It costs too much, baby. I know y'all be paying. I'm trying to figure out what can I do with my hair for my wedding. If anybody has any suggestions what to do with locks for your wedding, mind you, they're still considered short locks. So I'm looking for a style that will go with short locks. All the pretty styles that I see are for long locks. First thing I do is I get this water hot as I can take it. Hot. And with the towel, I hold it. I'm going to tell y'all something that I do every time I take a bath, a shower, whatever. Afterwards, I always rinse off in ice cold water. Cold as it could go. Once I get out the shower tonight, like tonight, I won't scrub my face with anything like how I normally do because I'm doing this. And on the nights when I do this, I don't do anything to my face. I just wash it off with hot water and rinse it with cold. And then I put black seed oil only on this part because I tried using it on the rest of my skin and it started breaking out bad. But when I just kept it in the chin area, it was okay. So I'm thinking if there's nothing wrong with something, don't use the black seed oil. I don't know why this light not getting. It's cold as hell outside, y'all. It was drizzling. Oh, it's getting hot now. I should have got it hot before I started the video, huh? Like this girl. And it's just to open the pores up as much as they can be. It's hot now, y'all. Under here is the thickest part. Then I get a few right here. My mustache never goes fully across. It's like right here. Skip some right here. Y'all see? Let me see if y'all can see better without this. See how you can see the hair sticking out now versus before, like I really had to try and show y'all. That's been like an overcast. And I think it's better like that. So, as I'm wetting them with the hot water, it's making them stick out more. And it's making the pores open up. And then when you finish, I'm not telling nobody to do this. I'm just saying this is what I do. But I also make sure that I'm scrubbing my face like this. Because just like I said, it's just like doing the perm. What happens when you scratch your head? That shit burns. It's going to burn. And it's going to leave scabs afterwards. So my thing is pretty low, but I use it till it's gone. Some people don't think, oh, that top pops off. It does. And when I put it on, start at the thickest part. And I'll leave it kind of thick. And then once it's on, everybody is going to have to do it for a different amount of time. So my suggestion to you, don't think it's just on the package just to be on there. Really do a sample test. Like, find the thickest part of your hair or whatever you're trying to do. You could use your underarm, your pubic hair, like whatever you want to do. Put some in a small area. I wouldn't recommend on the arm because the hairs on the arm, unless you have coarse hairs on your arm. But my hairs on my arm are like baby soft. And now the reason I don't do it right here is because it never takes these couple of hairs out. I will pluck these, like these three, with the tweezer. And I will put a little right here. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Even though it's not a lot of hairs right here, it is some little fine hairs. And if you don't put it, when you take out these couple of hairs, when the skin is a little bit lighter, those other hairs are going to show even more. And there's going to be a difference in the complexion. So I normally leave this on for about 7 minutes. That's for me. I have been doing this a long time. And like I told y'all, my hair is very, very coarse. Very coarse. When I come back to take it off, I check it. I check a little bit. I just start at the top sideburn. My towel hot as I could take it. Wipe that piece off. If it don't come off, I leave it on a little longer. If it's drying out, I add a little more. You want to keep it where it's kind of moist, not dry where it starts cracking. And if it gets that dry, then I'm pretty sure you left it on too long. Now see how they got this little thing right here? So when you put this on, when you take this off, you might think, this thing don't come off. But you got to pull it a little. And then when you put it back on, you got to put this thing right by the line. Because it'll be like, oh, it won't go back on. And then your thing going to be dried out. You're going to be wasting money because it's really actually a lot in here. You don't want to cut the tube open until nothing is coming out. And then once you do that, once you cut the tube open, I wouldn't recommend cutting it right here. All right. Either, it doesn't matter. Put it in a Ziploc bag And you want to always keep this up high somewhere where you know your kids cannot get it or nothing, because I'm gonna tell you, if this gets in their eyes, if they eat this, if they get it on their skin, this can give them a 3rd-degree burn. Take all their hair out too. I mean, like I said, with the Nair one, it took my skin off with the hair. So I'm just letting y'all know. And for those of y'all that looked at my microblading video, when I said it was like an epic fail and I scrubbed them off, one woman was asking how I did it, and I scrubbed them off. But now, as y'all see, my eyebrows have grown back. But under here, let's see. See, these are my real actual hairs. But if you look closely, you could see under there, like in here, is a little bit darkness. But up here, this is all my eyebrows. They did grow in better after I took all that off. Like, they've never been this thick. So now I could get them arched right. And I was like, that was like a while ago, like some months ago. And I was like, I'm not doing anything to my eyebrows. I haven't arched them, tried to arch them, nothing, until March. My bachelorette party is March 9th. The beginning of, I'm gonna get them arched for that. And then for my wedding. So, that's it. So I'm gonna pause this. It's been like probably like 2 minutes. I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes, y'all. All right. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I got distracted, lost track of time, don't know how long it been on here. But you see right here how this look dried up? That's what I'm talking about. When it's like that, you wanna wet me back up. Look at a little. You want to keep it moist, not for the fact that it's going to take more hair out, but for the simple fact, you got to think, why would you want to rub something harsh? Well, this is already a harsh chemical, so why would you want to rub something hard across your face when your skin is already about to be in a very sensitive state? You feel me? Let me show you. So now, how I was saying, how I check it, hot water once again. And you see how all the hair is off? And y'all see how it's lighter? Now this part I do rub. And it says on the package, don't. Now that water's getting too hot. It says don't, but I have noticed that when I don't, I still have stubble left. Like, this is smooth. And I do it exactly the same on both sides. Now that that's coming off, the next thing I'm going to do is my most sensitive area. Above my lip is my most sensitive area because the hair is not as coarse. And I don't have to do it as often. My upper lip, I might only have to do it like maybe twice a month. And that's not even, not saying every 2 weeks. That's like maybe the first and the third week or something. That is every 2 weeks, huh, y'all? As soon as I get that off, turn that water off. See, I'm gonna wet this with some hot water. Because like I told y'all, normally I use water with the apple cider vinegar. So now it's water and apple cider in the sponge. And the reason I'm doing it with hot water is because it opens your pores. My lips is chapped and it just touched my lip and it got kind of sting a little. And this is going to sting a little. But then when you put the peroxide on, that cool peroxide, it's going to feel good, y'all. So let me wet this down a little more. I'm trying to make it where because the steam has started coming up to the camera. So I can't have it as hot as I want. Once I said, you're going to do the same thing. And do to one side that you do to the next. Because you want the hair to come off just the side. And the reason I'm saving this for last is because this is my coarsest hair. I'm going to do it with the light as well. And you can see the hairs sticking out through. That's another sign that it's ready. When the hairs start poking out, when you put it on, the hairs are going to be smoothed down. When they start popping back out, like at their natural state, you see how you can see these hairs sticking out right here? Even though they white, you can still see that the hairs are sticking out. They're not laying down flat. That means it's ready. It's been cooked. So yeah, I was looking for someone that does makeup really good with blemishes. Then I go across the back part. Because it's this part that's coarse. I'm going to have to put the water up hot a little bit for this shot. Hopefully, I'm going to turn it off so it don't steam up. And like I said, you see little hairs? You want to rub them off right then and there. Because from my experience, I'm going to keep saying that. When I see little hairs and just thought it was just little hairs just sitting there, the product is no longer activated. My pores have closed back up. And those little hairs end up staying there. Trying to hurry up too, y'all. My people want to take a shower. Even on that trash truck earlier, he just got home, so I thought I would have been finished in this part. And then this is what I do for the last go. How did I take it, y'all? Trying to rinse all these little hairs out of it because I don't want any little hairs getting stuck up in my pores and getting any ingrown hair. I don't know if y'all see I'm better with the light on or off. I'm gonna do it both ways. And y'all comment below and tell me which way shows better so I can know for future videos too. I just made it to 50 subscribers, y'all. If you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If you feel you know a better way that I can maybe use that can help me, comment down below and please tell me because I'm always open to suggestions. This hairy woman life is not the business, y'all. It is not. Um, Sometimes it's embarrassing. This is the apple cider vinegar once again, y'all. And that's not it dripping, that's the water dripping. I'll put more water than apple cider vinegar. And what was I gonna say? If you if you have any suggestions, if this is the way you do it also, and you find that it helps, I mean, just let me know. And please subscribe. Tell me your channels. I'll subscribe to you too. Like, I'm always up to support anyone. As long as you're doing something positive, I'm always down to support. I'm gonna put the link to my Instagram page. You guys follow me on Instagram. I'm always putting job leads, leads for rentals, deals, discounts. Mostly I do California, but if you live in another state, I'll look it up in that state too. I have a lot of people hitting me on my DM that ask me to edit their resumes for them, to personally find jobs in their state for them. If you have a small business and you want to promote it, send me a DM with the screenshot of your page, or just send me the page name and I will give it a shout out on my page. My Instagram page has way more followers than my YouTube, but you know, y'all gotta start somewhere. I'm just always down to promote people that's trying to get their feet off the ground. Even if you've been a business and you already off the ground, I'm always there to promote people and get them out. Anything positive. All that. You know what I'm saying? So, next this. And you want to make sure your hands are clean. When I wash my hands, wash, I always scrub my nails into there to make sure I get everything out. Now, I put this on with my face pretty much still damp. And the reason being is because I'm still going to get in the tub. This is just because I just finished and I don't want to be without anything, just letting it sit dry. You know what I'm saying? Getting irritated and stuff like that. This stuff feels good to me. I'm gonna be honest, I like it. So I leave it like this. Take my shower. Wash my face with just water tonight. Just water. And then I use black seed oil on this part, all of this. And I will be back to show y'all that. I will show you how I do it because I use capsules. I buy everything in capsules. My turmeric powder, I buy it in capsules. Open the capsules, boom. That way you can take it easily if you want without that taste, or you can just open it up. My black seed oil, I buy it in pills. I cut the top open, squeeze it. So I'll be back showing y'all that after I get all cleaned up and showered and stuff. Hope y'all enjoying the video. It wasn't too long. Once again, please subscribe. My daughter started a new channel. It's called Ellie Mamas, ELLE space MAMAZ. I'm gonna put her link below and put the link to my Instagram below. I'll be back showing y'all the ends of my hair procedure. Hope y'all enjoying it so far, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, y'all, I'm back with to end this video. My nose is starting to come down. I took some medicine and it's coming out. I need to stop doing like that, inhaling it. But I done took my bath. So I'm gonna show y'all what I've been using. Black seed, will it focus? It's kind of a glare. Black seed, 100% pure, cold pressed Black cumin seed oil. I can't read that way. Contains 0.95% thiamine, quinone, healthy immune system and inflammatory responses. And see, this is from inflammation. And I was like, let me find something for inflammation. But they say black seed oil works on everything. I got this from a vitamin store. No, I'm lying. I went to the vitamin store. I went to GNC. And at the time, she said, oh, we don't have no more. She had like a little bottle of the liquid. And she wanted like, I don't know. It was more than I was willing to pay. So I went online, searched around, and seen that they had it at I can't remember. I've had the jar for a while because it came with 90 pills and I only use one a night. And what I do is I cut the tip, but I cut it over the top so that any that spills out, I can get it. I used to have a little pen, a stick pen that I used to use. Ooh, none came out. But y'all see right here, I cut a little slit. And this one capsule is actually a lot. Y'all see all that? And I rub it in some, but I let it sit. They say you're not supposed to put it on your skin and go in direct sunlight. So that's why I use it only at night. But it's a lot of things that they say. Make sure you wash your hands because it don't taste like but it don't taste good either. Yeah, I'm about to lay it down, y'all. Lay it down. So, if you enjoyed this video, once again, I'm not naked, y'all. See, ready for bed. Please excuse the armpits. I don't wear sleeveless shirts, and my men don't care about hair. Well, not under my arms, but that's another thing. I don't went all left field. Anyways, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, the original beautiful beast, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell. Every time I post, you will know. Let me know your channels. Let me know your channels. I will subscribe, give it a thumbs up if I'm enjoying. I will never give it a thumbs down. I don't like negativity. But if I don't like it and it don't agree with me, I just won't say nothing at all. But I will be a subscriber to you and yours. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I helped anyone that is having the same problems I'm having, because women with facial hair, I know sometimes it can be embarrassing. I know sometimes it can get you really emotional and depressed, because it's times before I was engaged, before I found somebody that it really accepted me for me, it was times where I would miss out on events because of my facial hair. Miss out on seeing friends that I ain't seen in a long time. It gets emotional. And sometimes men don't understand, and women that don't have it don't understand, and a real friend don't understand. They don't understand, girl, why you tripping? I still want to kick it with you because that's a real friend. But when we look at ourselves, we gotta love what's going on. And I don't have no issues, no problems with my weight. You know, I'm plus size. I don't have no problem with that. But the facial hair got me, especially when it started growing in as a full beard. And it is embarrassing. It is very embarrassing, and it gets you depressed, and it gets with my mental. So now that I have somebody that accepts me for me no matter what, it stopped fucking with me, y'all. I'm gonna be real, it stopped fucking with me. Like, he knows it's a problem that I'm going with, and he loves me regardless. Shit. Like, he don't give a fuck. But, like I said, when we go around his family, my family on outings, I do make sure that this shit is gone. I might go to work like it, but I represent him, he represents me. I want to compliment him. I want people to say good things about me to represent him, and vice versa. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I went left towards the end off subject, y'all. But I just want y'all to know, ladies, love yourself. Regardless of what you're going through, know that you are beautiful. There's something beautiful about everybody. Everybody. Don't let nobody else judge you. Don't let nobody put you down. Don't let nobody make you depressed, have emotional issues. None of that. If you feeling bad, I don't even know you. But you can hit me up and just say, sis, can we just talk sister to sister? I don't mean black woman, black woman. I don't care if you black, white, Hispanic, Asian. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather somebody hit me up, a stranger hit me up that's going through some mental issues, some emotional shit, some shit that's hurting their heart, than me see some shit on you about the news, about you on the news. Rather me see you on YouTube crying or your Instagram or something. It don't matter if we don't know each other, y'all. You could uplift a stranger. I don't gotta know you to uplift you, to support you in what you want to do, what's positive, to pump you up in a positive way. We are humans. If we all pumped each other up, the human race will be so much better. This world will be so much better. Love each other. Pump up positivity, love, no hate. Peace out. Y'all have a good night.